What's going on, guys? It's Mighty Slayer back with another video. It's been a while since my last video, but we're back today with an NHL 20 honest review video. Before this gets started, guys, let me just clear everything up. This is my own personal opinion. You may disagree with it, you may agree with it. That's the main point of this video, just so you guys can get an understanding of how certain people view certain games and all that type of stuff. So a lot of the stuff I say you might disagree with, a lot of the stuff I say you might agree with. So NHL 20's here. It is now in its early access, I guess you call it, if you pre-ordered one of the special editions. Just like every other year, when I buy this game, I always usually stick with this one of the Ultimate Editions, or not the Ultimate, the Deluxe Edition, the $80 one. Just because it's an extra 20 bucks, you get the game early, and you get a couple benefits. So I don't really see any problem doing it. But let's get into this review. Just first off, you guys can notice the new presentation. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen what the game's looking like this year with gameplay and such. But I think what I didn't explain well enough last year when I did my NHL 19 review is the fact that the game, like when you're skating and playing as these players, it feels so nice. It's very fast. It feels like playing like a real type of hockey game. You're watching a real hockey game. Last year, the reason why I'm kind of disappointed with NHL 19, while I want to still be hesitant with this one, is NHL 19 felt really, really good at the release. You know, the skating, with the real player motion, everything felt really nice. So, coming into NHL 20, I didn't know if they were going to still have the nice, cool, real player motion like it was in 19. Off my first games I've played, I played a couple ESHL games and everything like that. It's feeling really nice. So I wanted to get that cleared up, but the presentation, the skating, everything still feels nice on that part. Now, on EA's part, I think they gotta listen to the community in the sense of, you know, if you pick this game up, guys, and you're playing it, make sure to leave some comments down below what you think about the skating, because that's what I want to know the most. Because what happened last year was the skating felt great in the beta. At the release it still felt good, but then a couple patches and updates came out and they slowly made the skating really, really bad. To the point where if you hop on NHL 19 right now, it's very slow. You don't feel as fast as it did from the start, and I have videos to prove that. Back into the pros, I'm just going to get into the game real quick. Honestly, like I said, the skating, the shooting, and everything feels so nice. Everything feels like it should. You know, you got new shot animations, so a lot of... You got no more of that weird animation where, you know, say you're a left-handed shooter, and you're going down the right side, somebody dishes it across to you, and you try to slap shot it and whiff completely. That animation is out of the game. Your players now actually will react to the certain situations. So if you're a left-handed player going down that side, most likely you're gonna either bend your body to try to do a forehand shot, or you're gonna go to the backhand. So it obviously decides what it wants to do and what's the best situation for the position you're in. But I think it does a really good job. No more of that clunky movement in that sense. Goalies also got love this year, which they haven't got for a while, honestly. This is based off of my brother who plays as our goalie for ESHL. He says, I mean, this is even just watching it too, there are a whole bunch of new goalie animations. So if you're a play as a human goalie, just know you're going to have some new animations. I think he said it takes a couple games to get used to, because there's some new buttons you can press, button combinations, everything. What was the other thing? I think the sliding is just a lot faster, and I think that's because, like I said, with the new shooting and how deadly slap shots and just all that is, you need to have a goalie that can react to that. So you need to be able to slide across. I think goalies are in a good position right now. I think they definitely deserve some more work. There's certain aspects of the real player motion that kind of screw the goalies, if that makes sense, because goalies didn't really get touched in real player motion. To get into the con, I guess, a couple cons. Obviously, guys, with this being think, 6th NHL game on PS4. The graphics of the game are going to be basically the same. You look at any sort of sports game, honestly, on PS4. They all kind of look the same after that first year on the new consoles. They didn't really update graphics, and we're used to that. You know, if you played Xbox and PS3, you're used to that because take a look at the NBA games that were on there for 2K. They barely changed for years after, basically after 2K12. 2K12 and up, the game looked exactly the same, honestly. But that's what I just wanted to touch upon, because I know a lot of people are going to say the graphics don't look great, or certain things look the same, and I know I'm on the same page as you guys on that sense. Like, yeah, I'd like to see some updated stuff, but you have to keep in mind you are working with the hardware we have on PS4, and yeah, games could look very, very good, but I think it comes down to I'd rather have gameplay feel great and have decent graphics than have amazing graphics and bad gameplay. So that's my thoughts on it. And like I said, all in all, I want your guys' thoughts. If you've played the beta for NHL 20, if you played the game pretty much now since it's out, let me know what you guys think, because I'm honestly enjoying the game right now. I think if it stays like it is right now, I think it would be a very, very good game. People won't quit on it, because I think that was one of the main issues, you know. Last year the tripping, like the R1, was such a major issue that people were just going on Twitter and everything, just commenting to NHL to fix this. So then they release a patch and they'd start fixing other things also that they thought was broken. And I think skating was one of those things. People thought the skating wasn't good enough in the game, whereas, you know, you ask the community, everybody loved the beta skating. But, you know, they moved away from that. So I think right now the speed of the game for NHL 20 is not perfect, obviously, because, you know, I think passing is a little bit unrealistic. In the beta, it was the slowest thing possible, but so far in the full release like this, this gameplay actually isn't really showcasing it that bad. But playing, like, you know, if you play ESHL and all that, the passing is very, very fast. I don't know if that's just for that mode, but yeah, I noticed that too. Just to go touch upon again the presentation real quick, because I just kind of said it was new. A lot of people have been complaining that it's on the bottom. I think EA addressed saying that they might switch it to let you have your choice, but they're not sure yet. I think honestly the new announcers presentation are really good. You know, having Mike Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk for years, I think this update is a lot better. And honestly, I think it comes down to what you guys think of the game yourself, because I think you have to play it. You have to play it to really get your full opinion on it. Because I don't want to talk you guys into buying a game that you don't want, or if say you're watching it and you think it looks the same, you don't have to listen to my opinion. I just want you guys to understand I'm playing the game. And yeah, it's just a game I'm enjoying, and you know, I know I buy it every year, and it's something that I really have no choice. So if I say I hate it, I can be like, well, I'm not going to buy it. Thing is, at this moment, it's the only hockey game we have, so it is what it is, guys. All in all, like I said, I'm probably going to give it right now, if the game stayed of how it is right now, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, honestly. I think they did a really good job. But, like I said, if things change, it'll probably go down. All in all, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.